Today, I am hiking Pulgas Ridge Preserve in Redwood City, California. The preserve has a small parking lot on Edmonds Road with roughly 20 spots and 2 handicap spots. Please note that due to construction in the area, street parking has been restricted until sometime in 2024. There is an information board near the entrance of the parking lot. At the end of the parking lot, there is one gender-neutral restroom. I hiked the outer loop in a clockwise direction. My hike was roughly 3.8 miles with 689 feet of elevation gain, and it took just under an hour and a half to complete. Walk past the restroom and you will see the trailhead. The hike begins with some medium uphill switchbacks. There was a good mix of sun exposure and shade throughout the hike. Pulgas Ridge is very dog-friendly and even allows dogs to be off-leash on certain trails. It's been 0.42 of a mile. We've come from that direction, from the single-track switchbacks right over there. You'll notice that the sign here says dogs should be on leash here. And now we're going to enter a paved trail over here. But notice that the sign says you're entering an off-leash dog area. So it's been a little over a half a mile. You can see this is the hill that separates the preserve from the freeway. And if you didn't want to go into the off-leash dog area, there is a parallel trail. And you can see it right there. And after a little while on this paved road, you're now leaving the off-leash dog area, and dogs must be back on leash here. After about almost a mile, you can see on the other side of this fence is actually the Vista Point parking lot that's off the 280 freeway. Once you reach the Vista Point, then you'll start to veer right and go back onto a trail. And since veering off the trail, you'll come downhill, and it looks like we keep going down that direction. It's been roughly 1.4 miles. We just completed a series of switchbacks to come down the backside, and then it looks like now we're going to turn around and go back up. It's been about 1.5 miles. That's the hill that we came down from. And then as you pan over here, you can see the 280 freeway right over there. So it's about 1.65 miles in. I think we've reached the top. This is the view looking east of the 280 freeway. So we're on the backside, and we basically climbed around the backside of this hill over here, came around over here along the ridge, and then we came down on the backside over there, came back up, and then we walked along the ridge here to get back over here. So 2.2 miles in, we did end up climbing a little bit more. We're at 622 feet of elevation gain. And now we are headed back down. So for about the last half mile, we've just been taking switchback after switchback back down. After 2.9 miles in, we have a bridge crossing. And we have another bridge crossing here at 3.1 miles in. So 3.3 miles in, we have our third bridge crossing. Once you cross the bridge, you'll go back to the right towards the parking lot. After making a right, you'll be back to the paved road. So after about a third of a mile on this paved road, and around 3.65 miles in, you're going to want to take this little pathway back to the parking lot. If you made it this far into the video, I thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And here we are coming back to the parking lot after about a little over 3.75 miles.